Hello and welcome to Food for Thought on my morning drive. My name is Nick. Thank you guys for joining me today. And today I want to ask you guys a simple question. What are the keys to success? Very, very simple. And the question you might ask is, well, what is success? And my question back to you is, what do you want it to be? We all have a different way of judging how we're going to be successful or what that even means. For some, it's being a multimillionaire, being able to fly around the world, do whatever you want, and that be it. For others, it is to just have enough to where you can don't have to worry about bills and you can be home with your family and you don't have to try super hard. For some, that's successful. But here's my question for you is, what are the keys to success? I have read through many books, listened to many tapes, CDs, YouTubes. I currently am subscribed to the Lewis Howes School of Greatness, as well as Tim Ferriss's podcast, Entree Leadership with, I think it's Ken Coleman, but that's from Dave Ramsey's branch. There's a ton of leadership podcasts, leadership YouTubes, leadership books that are out there. And you hear me talk about them all the time. But you have the real question is, what are the keys to success? What makes it that you can be successful? And if you haven't, please make those comments down before we get started, because I think I found the key to success because no matter what we do, no matter what books I read, it all comes down to really the same thing. And that is a very simple formula, and that is necessity plus consistency equals longevity or success in anything that you do. So people are going to say, like, follow your passion. Well, you're only going to follow your passion, and the reason why they say this is because they want you to be consistent in it. If you're consistent in it, then and you want to stay consistent, you're going to look for where it's necessary or a necessity, where it's needed. If you find someplace that's needed, you might be able to turn that into a passion to where you can be consistent with it. So that's really what it comes down to, is necessity plus consistency equals longevity. That's why a lot of times we work for a job or if you can, you work for a job for 40, 50, 60 years. And that's because, the job is needed. You can show up to work on time and do the job consistently. Therefore, they're not going to fire you. It's when that job is no longer needed, then you either need to do something else that's going to be out of necessity, or you are going to, or you get fired and you look for another job. So that's really going to be the formula that we use to become successful. But anything that we do, whether it's the top of the field or a lot of money, a lot of rich. Some people might look at me and say, hey, that's the easiest thing in the world. That's so easy. How is that true? That's not true at all. And I get it. I understand. Most things in life are simple. They're just not easy. Most things in life make sense, but when you try to apply them, they become more difficult in how it fleshes out. This is a simple formula that can make you rich, that can make you necessary at work, that can allow a lot of different things. If you find something that's a necessity in your field, in a different field, and you can be consistent at supplying that need, then people are willing to pay money for it. How much money? Well, that depends on how the need is. And you just got to take a look and see what that need is at, to be able to make that. You got to be able to see where that need is at for that. So that's the thing that I'm noodling on my brain. Again, necessity plus consistency equals longevity. And that's where, think about it. Think about it in your life. Where even in your marriage, if in your work career, where is there a need that you can consistently fill? If there's a need that you can consistently fill, then you're going to achieve longevity. You're going to be there for a while. And that has to be a need that not just you yourself think is a need, but what whoever you're doing this for thinks is a need, whether it's the workplace or the spouse or the kids or the people who you want to sell things to, yourself. If you want to try to make successful within yourself, you got to do something that you believe in here, not just up here, but in your heart, in your gut, in your belly, in who you are. You believe that that is a necessity to make for a good life or for a good work career or to create revenue for the product or whatever. Necessity plus consistency equals longevity. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm off my rocker? Please say it in the comments below. If you think that it's smart and it makes sense, please say that in the comments below. I want to be able to really think about these things so we can make sure that what we do is going to allow us to grow in our everyday life. One, in Christ, because I'm a Christian, but two, in life. And happiness and joy in the fruit of living in the Spirit of God and living the life that is full of purpose in us. So thank you so much for listening in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys later. Bye-bye.